What's going on, everyone? This is Genetics here, bringing you another Gears of War 2 gameplay commentary. In this game, I'm on the map Pavilion. Now, I've got a few things I want to talk about in this commentary. Firstly, I'm going to start off with a few strategies that I like to do for this map. Now, what I normally like to do for this map is to push low side and clear it out. So then we push our enemies up to the top corner where it's normally an easy win. And here I've got a battle with one guy which I seem to take out pretty easily. And I'll just basically get into position here and start the trap. So here I'm just launching up just to make sure they don't run back down low side. And I've got my teammates launching across from the tunnel side near shield to make sure they don't run through there either. So this guy's just run up top, and here I fail with my ink so badly. Man, I hate that shit. But anyway, yeah, here you see we pushed them up into their magnum. We've got one of our players with the mortar, and he's gonna basically put it over the top so they can't run. And here I'll start pushing up, and my teammates are launching so they can't even come through the tunnel bit. And now we're just waiting for all our teammates just to regroup so we can make a push and win the rounds. So here we are. Here I'll just start pushing this one guy, no homo. And I got the battle one-on-one. Pretty easy battle. He doesn't seem to be that good at shotgunning, but there you go, there's the first round. You'll see in this video how I normally try to run the same kind of strategy every single round, because it is a pretty effective strategy when it works, but when you come against a stronger team that know how to counter it, it's a bit harder really. But normally we don't seem to have a problem when we do it. Now the people that I run with on this game, we normally have like a few callouts for where people are on this map. Just basic stuff really, like they're either at mortar, shield, magnum, which is bow talk to most of you lot. Spawn, low side, which is where I am here, or high side, which is up by the shield. Now I turn around here and I see a guy over by L-bag, which is game battle terms, and I called him out to my friend that was down low at mortar, and basically just told him he's coming down, and he seems to take him out pretty easily. I turn around and luckily my other friend called it out from high side, saying there was a guy flanking down, and I managed to take him out. And another guy here, and he seems to get taken out pretty easily. Now I don't know what this kid here is doing. He's sitting there watching high side with a magnum, and I threw 2 frags and he tried to react, but he just failed so badly. And that's the second round done. Another thing I just want to quickly talk about is the Gears of War 2 matchmaking system, which I personally think sucks, because every time I seem to play by myself, I always seem to get paired up with the most rubbishest teammates that don't know what they're doing. And whenever that does happen, it always seems to pair us with a team that have got a full 5, and we either end up getting beat or it's just like a really campy game for us. And I just find it's annoying when things like that happen, because like obviously I know people are different skilled at the game, but it shouldn't match someone with a high ranking with the same kind of people as like a low ranking. Like that's just my fault on it really. Now here they got their host in their spawn, and I see 2 guys pushing down from high side, and I put enough lancer bullets in him that I think would have taken him down, but I judge it wrongly and end up getting down by host. But this guy actually gets his kill stolen, which is another bad thing about Gears of War 2. Like if you're playing with randoms, then like just be warned you're gonna get your kill stolen. And we actually lose this round. I just sped it up because me and my teammates just die. Teammate here just battling up top and he gets downs, and then my other teammate's got a one-on-one against host, and first shot just doesn't get him red, but then the second shot just gets him straight down. So that's the round, and it's 2-1 to us, and I don't believe they get another round on us. Like it's just a straight victory from here on out. Sorry to ruin it for you guys, but on to the next round. I believe I take out 3 of the 4 people actually in this round, which is pretty decent. As normal, I'll go low side, like I normally do every round. Start to clear it out. Now, one of their guys sees me here and gets a bit brave and starts to come towards me. Getting like a little bit of a shotgun battle with him. I put like a little maneuver on him here, which is pretty nice. Take him out. Then I see there was a guy high side, so I looked to launch him a little bit, but I started getting shot from the spawn again. Bit red, so I'm hiding in cover. I see the guy's gone down up top. My friend just frags him just to clear him out. Then the 2 just camping in spawn. So here I'm looking just to make sure they don't have any frag plants, and just letting my team know there's no frag plants so they can push up. And for you guys that have played Gears of War 2 know how frustrating it is when teams camp in spawn. What we're just trying to do now is just to look around and see that it ain't got no plants. I can see one by the door here running back to pick up frags. And here I'll just roll in, roll out just to make sure they haven't got a frag behind the door. Almost get one-shotted actually. Get my active reload. Then I switch to my Lancer just to push the guy away from the door so we can start to make a bit of a push. As I know they've got no frags behind there, and the guy thinks I've moved around this side, so he comes around to look for me and gets shot up by my friends, and I managed to one-shot down him. I hesitated because I was a bit red, and this guy should have actually one-shotted me, but I managed to get the upper hand and managed to one-shot him as well, getting the on-screen double. Just swinging after the round just to let you guys know I'm not host. Like, I know this game's like 2 years old now, but I would still like to see a few more people uploading a few more Gears of War videos. Like, I know you got channels with like top 5 plays and that, but I want to see more gameplay commentaries like what I'm doing. So I'm just encouraging people to go out and buy a capture card and a microphone and see if you can make your own gameplay commentaries. There was a guy here at Pavilion, and I was saying to my teammate just to Lancer across, but he didn't end up doing that, but I ended up 2-shot down in him. Then I see this guy behind the other sandbags over here, and I'm shooting him, and every time he's moving I keep getting him more redder and redder. Then he jumps over and my teammate gets him down. He calls out that he's down, so I throw an ink across, but I fail with the ink. And I push the other guy back into spawn. Then start running towards to take the kill, and I start getting shot, so I'll get into cover. So now I just end up taking out this guy, and then my whole team just gets together and we're going to make a push just to take out the final 2 guys. My teammate went down, picked him up. I chose to push the host, which was a bit of a silly move by myself, but it kind of worked out in a way because my teammates come to back me after. I get 2-shot downs and then he got downed, and they just give him like a little hump. Because the thing with this guy that we're playing with, we had him in a few of our games before and we had a bit of a beef with him in a way, and yeah, we just don't like playing against him now, so whenever like we do, we just give him a few little humps, which I'm sure a lot of people do when they come against other people that they don't like. Now this is the final round, and we start off by making a big mistake really. None of us pick up the frag grenades, and I start making my move towards the low side like I normally do, and I see one guy going down to mortar, so I start pushing up. Then I see another guy coming out of spawn, and he runs down as if he's going to mortar, but he's got frags in his hand, and chucks one at me, so I dive out of the way and then get one-shotted by the host that I didn't see behind the pavilion. So I switch up and watch another one of my teammates. They've just taken out one of the other guys, so now it's a 3v3. What they're doing is basically lancering just to push them down to the mortar to try and trap him in. Just looking up in the sky just to make sure the mortar doesn't hit them. Now they get one down here, and 2 of them are lancering across, and the other one's shotgunning. And one of my players, I got stacks, just pushed across, just to make sure they're trapped down there. Gets a hard aim on one of them, and then gets a solid shot on the second one. Manages to get him down. Then another one of my players was lancing across from Ultra and gets the second one down. And he got lucky there, Stacks did. He had an active reload before and managed to one-shot down the guy. And that's the game. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you very much.